It's not easy to determine whether a particular revolver is beginner friendly. But some other types of guns, there are revolvers that have user friendly designs while others don't. At this point, you might need to decide what size of revolver you should get. Large revolvers that are chambered in powerful cartridges are quite difficult to handle, especially if you're a beginner. They are heavy and bulky. You need to learn how to fire and grip them correctly as well. Here you should consider using revolvers that have a moderate size. These revolvers are slightly heavy, which enables them to handle the recoil. At the same time, you can guarantee that you can hold them conveniently. Furthermore, revolvers are generally easy to use. The simpler the mechanism of the revolver, the more suitable it is for beginners. Hello everyone, this is Zeke, and in this video I have listed all the beginner-friendly revolvers on the market today. Stick until the end so that you'll know all your options. If you disagree with this list, feel free to write your objections in the comments section below. And before we start, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. Now let's get back to the video. Taurus 45-410 Judge. The Taurus 45-410 Judge is a suitable pick for beginners. Before anything else, allow me to emphasize that it is an impressive revolver for home defense. It is chambered in the 45 long Colt and features multiple variants with unique barrel lengths. Interestingly, all models of the Taurus Judge have 5-round cylinders. The popularity of the Taurus Judge is also due to the fact that it can fire 2.5-inch 410 gauge shotgun shells. Because of this capability, the gun lets you fire small shotgun shells, meaning that it can provide you additional firepower whenever you need it. Because the Taurus Judge is not exactly lightweight, it can easily reduce the recoil produced by powerful calibers. However, Taurus Judge models with short barrels still have powerful recoil. So I recommend that beginners should stay away from them. Specifically, you shouldn't go any lower than 3 inches. If you do intend to use this revolver for home defense, you are free to opt for its 6.5-inch barrel variant. It's accurate and reduces recoil significantly. Aside from being an excellent home defense revolver, the Taurus Judge is also a wonderful trail and hunting gun. With the 410 shells, you will be able to kill dangerous animals that you might encounter. Ruger GP100 double-action center-fire revolvers. New shooters should also consider the Ruger GP100 double-action center-fire revolvers. These guns are great for beginners because of their reliability and accuracy. They also have a rugged construction that enables them to tackle different applications. Of course, the GP100 isn't the ideal choice for a concealed carry revolver. However, it is an excellent firearm for home defense. At the same time, it is regarded as a suitable weapon for new revolver owners. One of the most impressive features of GP100 revolvers is their triple locking cylinder. The latter has seamless operation whenever loading and firing these guns. As a beginner, you wouldn't want the cylinder of your revolver to jam or seize up. Going forward, the Ruger GP100 revolvers have patented transfer bar design on their architecture. With the transfer bar, the gun is practically safe to use. It prevents the hammer from engaging the firing pin, which, in turn, prevents accidental discharges. They also have hog monogrip cushions on these revolvers, which drastically decreases the perceived recoil. There are numerous models for the GP100. However, the best ones for beginners are the GP100 1762 and the GP100 1705. The GP100 1762 features a 4.2-inch barrel and is chambered in .357 Magnum caliber. Meanwhile, the GP100 1705 has the same barrel length as the GP100 1762, but this time it can fire both .357 and .38 special bullets. The Ruger GP100 double-action centerfire revolvers have excellent stock sights. You don't need to replace them with any aftermarket sights. Additionally, the weight distribution of these revolvers is optimized. You won't suffer from their weight while shooting. Smith & Wesson 686 centerfire revolvers. This time, we will highlight the full array of the Smith & Wesson 686 centerfire revolvers. These revolvers are great for beginners and have been designed to cater to new shooters. The guns are modeled after the iconic L-frame design of Smith & Wesson. Aside from that, they can be chambered for both .38 Special and .357 Magnum rounds. These revolvers have a rugged construction. They're built from stainless steel. At the same time, they feature magnum level strength, which indicates that they can withstand constant use and abuse. The Model 686 SSR is tailored for law enforcement personnel. This particular model has a 6-round capacity, meanwhile, other models of the Smith & Wesson 686 centerfire revolvers possess 7 rounds. They also have different barrel lengths, ranging from 3 inches to 6 inches. If you want accuracy right from the get-go, pick the Model 686 with the 6-inch barrel. It excels in range shooting and hunting. Of course, the downside of these 6-inch barrels is that you can't conceal carry them. For those who are looking for lightweight concealable options, you should go for either the standard Model 686, Model 686 357, and Model 686 Deluxe. For beginners, I recommend that you go with the Model 686, which has a 4-inch barrel. It has an extra length that provides improved levels of accuracy as well, and it has the size that lets you learn the fundamentals of properly handling a revolver. However, keep in mind that these revolvers aren't the most affordable option that you have. They are a little bit pricey, but since they are reliable and offer great ergonomics, their price is pretty much justified. Ruger LCR 9mm. Snub revolvers aren't always the best revolver for beginners. However, the Ruger LCR 9mm is an excellent option for those who want to try beginner-friendly snub noses. One reason why it's a great deal for new shooters is that it is affordable. This is not surprising though, as the LCR series is geared for entry-level shooters. At the same time, you can guarantee that these revolvers aren't cheaply made, especially the Ruger LCR 9mm. Moreover, this revolver has a superb trigger design. One could say that it is a premium stock double-action revolver trigger. It can roll back seamlessly, it doesn't have a heavy trigger pull, and it doesn't fight back nor exert resistance. Of course, the snub-nosed revolvers aren't easy to shoot accurately. However, the Ruger LCR has removed the quirks so that the new shooters can fire it with precision. For revolvers, a 9mm caliber isn't always heard of. But for the Ruger LCR, the use of this caliber is quite logical. After all, the 9mm round offers decent performance and power, especially if we're talking about self-defense. Furthermore, the round is inexpensive, so you can train with the revolver to your heart's content. Surely enough, firing a 9mm revolver isn't as difficult as firing a .357 Magnum. New shooters might get uncomfortable with these powerful calibers. However, you should keep in mind that the 9mm has more power than the .38 Special. This revolver also includes moon clips that enable faster reloads. Ruger Wrangler. It is safe to say that the Ruger Wrangler is one of the finest revolvers for beginners today. It is a sleek revolver. It has a small size, which means that it is lighter than most of its counterparts. Furthermore, this revolver is chambered in the 22LR. Of course, it is a tiny cartridge, so it's not difficult to shoot. Interestingly, the gun doesn't move that much with every shot you make. It doesn't have excessive recoil either, which should suit the taste of every beginner out there. Ruger utilized the single-action design of Colt. Of course, single-action hammers provide crisp and lighter trigger pulls. It enables accuracy even if the shooter isn't yet that experienced in using revolvers. Furthermore, its thin SAA grips enable different types of users to hold and handle the gun properly. It's one of the features that make this gun an excellent option for shooters of any skill level. The SAA design embodies simplicity. Needless to say, beginners don't have to use complicated revolvers. You can load, cock, and fire the Ruger Wrangler with maximum convenience. Honestly, ejecting and loading a single round to this revolver takes some time slightly on its reload. However, this revolver isn't designed for combat anyway. Specifically, it is a plinker. You can use it as a gun for dealing with pests. Overall, the Ruger Wrangler is a premium option for a beginner revolver. At the same time, it is also an excellent choice for first-time gun owners. And that completes our list. If you want to see more informative videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.